From now on, let's practice making a section in 3 columns yourself. I think, when you make it once, it is not as difficult as you think to create a new page with Elementor Builder. Column making is the most important basic step in creating a web page. Click the plus icon and make 3 columns. Add 3 headline text to the first column top section. Add a button on the right. In the second section, add images for all 3 columns. In the third section, add a headline and a text editor. Click the Edit icon in the Image column, and press Choose Image. Select an image and click the Edit Image link. It is linked the Media menu in Dashboard. Press the Crop button. You can resize it by dragging. You can enter a pixel value in the selection box. Let me change it to a 600 by 400 image. After dragging and repositioning, press the Crop button again. Click the Save button. You can change the name as well. Click the Update button for saving changes. Now click Choose Image again to select the changed image. Add images to the other 2 columns in the same way. Let me edit the text in the first section. Let me change the tag to division. Choose a tag what you want. Go to the Style tab. Click the typography icon and set the font size to 40. Let me change the font family to BAI. Let me set font weight to 100 at first. Set the line height to 45 pixels. In case of the title, it looks too thin, so let me change it to 300. Change the text color to Neve text color. The second text is a subtitle. Let me change the color to gray. Change the font to BAI and the size to 30 pixels. Change the third text color. Change the font. As you can see, changing the font family does not change anything, because it is a my native language character. This is because the fonts have only an English alphabet. Font work will be shown in detail at the end of the video. Let me show you how to reduce the top and bottom spacing between title text and subtitle text. Select the subtitle text and click the Advanced tab. Click the margin link icon to make each setting separately. When you reduce the top margin to below 0, as you can see, the space decreases. Let me set it to -18 pixels. Select the button in the last column, and change it to align right. Click the Advanced tab and change the top margin to 50 pixels so that the button is centered in the row. Edit button text. Click the Style tab and change the font to BAI. Set the font size to 16 pixels. Change the text color to white. You can set the button color to primary, among global colors. You can enter a new color code as well. Let me set the font weight to 700. Go to the Style tab, and set the border radius to 50 pixels. Edit the padding appropriately. Let me set it to 15 up and down, and 50 left and right. The bottom text also modifies the text color and font family. Let me set the font size to 25. For the description text, set the font size to 15 pixels. Change the font to secondary. Add a link to the title text. Check it on the front end. You'll see that you need the upper and lower margins in the entire section. Let's set the padding to 50 and the margin to around 40 pixels. Let me add buttons one by one, all above the images. Add buttons on top of the images. Edit the button text. Change it to right aligned. Edit button color, font family and font color. Change the font size to 12 pixels. Set the border radius to 50 pixels. Set padding to 20 pixels. Click the Advanced tab. Click Positioning. Change the position to absolute. Then, it sets its position in absolute coordinates away from the parent element. Set offset to -20 and 20. Then the button moved in the upper right corner of the image. Set the other two columns in the same way. Check it on the front end. Let's add the hover color of the button. Click hover next to normal. Click on the color and enter the color code. You can see that the button color changes when you mouse over. It's hard to see because of the mouse pointer. Let's check it again on the front end. Let's see how to apply double byte characters to the web. When I introduced the new theme, I explained it in detail, but let me show you once more. Go to the Orbit Fox menu on Dashboard. At the bottom, enable custom fonts. Refresh the page. Select custom fonts under Appearance. If you are having trouble finding fonts, usually Google Fonts is a good option. Or search some fonts that support your own language. Let me download a new font. Please check the font license available to you. In case of this one, it is available free of charge to both individual and business users. It says that it can be used anywhere on the web and in published videos. Click the download button. When you unzip this font, it is a TTF file. Click the Upload button under Font.ttf. Select a font, and press the Select button. Enter the font name, and click the Add New Font button, to add it to the list on the right. When I click the Typography Edit icon, and search for the font family, it does not shows. Refreshes the page. Search for the font again, and select the font we added. Now it has been changed successfully. Let me change the description text at the bottom of the image to Korean. As you can see, we can make a nice web page with only basic Elementor.